Hello my friends and welcome back. Thank you very much for being with me again today. This article that I have here comes from Politico and it's from today the 14th of October 2022. And this is the title. Beijing backpedaling on planned Biden-Xi meeting at G20. So Beijing kind of like don't want to organize or schedule or agree on the meeting of these two guys. Well, I'm telling you this. Biden is not all there. You know what I mean? He's a semi-conscious humanoid at this point. It's easy to see that just by looking at him and listening to him. You don't have to be an expert, okay? When I see a house, I know that's a house. You don't have to be, I don't know, an engineer or a constructor to know that's a house, okay? The same here. When you see a person who's not behaving normally, but you know how he used to, you know that's a little problem over there, to call it this way. Now, why would Xi Jinping want to meet a semi-conscious guy who has no power to do anything? Now, you know what this? This is the legitimization of Biden. That is, when you see Biden coming in a room, walks like this, you know, those hands, or he leaves like this, the podium, and with eyes lost, he's lost, that guy is a mommy. If you accept him in a group like G7, and you put him over there, and people see the pictures, they think, yeah, he's one of them, he's at their level. He's not. Watch the videos. He's sat down. He's not there. Okay, I'm done with that. I made my point with this. The fact that the United States officials want to legitimize Biden's normality and position in the government, which we know doesn't appear to be anywhere near to what he has to be, they put him together with this guy who's a normal guy physically and mentally. Looks like, at least. I didn't see anything wrong with Xi Jinping. He might be this, he might be that. As character, I don't know. The problem is, if I listen to him, if I looked at his behavior, I don't see... there it is. Oh, there it is again. No, I don't see that. But Biden is like, oh, wow, okay. So, the Chinese, besides the fact that they really don't want to meet semi-conscious, they don't want to be talked down to. So they're kind of like sick of being, I think, scolded by this guy who's semi, you know what I mean? And maybe it's not only that. But on the other hand, I think this rupture between the United States and its club and Russia and the forming club will have to be more and more obvious. And I think this is and could be, and we're going this way. We're not with you. You fucked us too much. We're going to go this way, okay? Now, regardless of the justifications Beijing will provide, they can say whatever they want. Chinese government officials are stonewalling U.S. efforts to solidify a long-planned face-to-face meeting between President Joe Biden and Chinese President Xi Jinping on the sidelines of the G20 meeting in Bali next month. Beijing won't engage with the U.S. officials trying to draft an agenda for the meeting, according to a person familiar with the planning, a move that could prevent it from happening at all. The much-anticipated meeting has been seen as an opportunity for Biden and Xi. You think so? I don't think so. For Biden and Xi, leveraging a personal relationship forged during Biden's tenure as vice president to drain some rancor from U.S.-China relationship that has descended into bitter bilateral acrimony over Taiwan trade and human rights. No, I think this guy's insulted China too much. Remember, Pelosi, another... Keep that little thing in your mouth. Pelosi was given a green light by the U.S. government, whose boss is this Frankenstein to land in Taiwan and Taipei, okay? She wouldn't have been allowed if this would have said to don't go over there, okay? But told to go, so she went, and now they want to meet. Wants to meet with Xi Jinping. Okay, thank you very much. You think so? Maybe after certain conditions, probably the Chinese will make. But recent U.S. actions on those same issues, from President Biden's recent pledge of a U.S. military defense of Taiwan, another one. If China were to invade, to export controls on semiconductors needed for next generation weapon systems, are angering China to the point where it is considering backing out. Yeah, I hope they do, because sometimes your bully has to be stopped. And I'm quoting, normally when you have a presidential bilateral, you start working on the agenda quite a while in advance. But Chinese diplomats are saying, you guys whack us every other day. If that is the environment, how can we expect a positive outcome from a ex-Biden meeting, if this is the environment? A person briefed by Chinese officials on the plan told political, on a planning told political. Yeah, so I'm not going to be over there like a student and you're the principal telling me that I came with dirt on my shoes in the classroom. No. Off. That's what's going to happen. And I'm quoting, if they can't have a positive outcome, their view is, shouldn't we even have the meeting? If they can't have a positive outcome, their view is, should we even have a meeting? The person said the individual was granted anonymity due to prevent possible reprisals from speaking public about the bilateral spat. The Chinese embassy did not respond to a request. So this story is 100% false. The National Security Council's top spokesperson Adrienne Watson said in an email, what do you know, Adrienne? Maybe you know how to and moan. That's it. We are already said the two presidents tasked out their terms to look into the meeting. I won't get beyond that though in terms of timing and location as of now. Forget about Adrienne. What do you know? Look at the big picture, baby doll. Don't look at, oh my God, they will because, no. You threw garbage on China for the past, I don't know, 2 years? Almost every day, especially in a few months, right? With Taiwan, with Russia, don't do this, we're going to do this if you do this, we're going to do sanctions, we're going to do this and that. And now, you say, oh no, we're cool, man, we're okay. I don't think so. And then with Taiwan thing, they said, we're backing off. We're backing off with you. They withdrew from, I think it was the Paris Accords and other accords regarding the climate change and other stuff like that. Yeah. So, I hope those guys don't meet Biden. And I hope those guys meet Putin. And it would be like a big over Biden's nose. I was about to say something else, but he couldn't find it. A long time ago, he's gone. Where is it? Gone for a long time. What? He's 79, probably about 50 years already gone. Thank you very much for being with me again today. Stay strong, stay smart, look for the truth, and be just.